Hello, my name is Fox today, and I'm with Fox. And I basically I saw the episode today. I recorded my episode already. I recorded my review of the episode of Hunting Palismans. This should be coming up the day after that. Hopefully, maybe the same day. Who knows? But I kind of want to do another theory video because I haven't done theory videos in a minute. I kind of did some in my other videos of the Owl House, but want to give this one. This one has to do with Hunter, aka Golden Guard, because one, I really like Hunter, and a few of my theories on this show have already been kind of correct. Like, okay, Golden Guard can't use actual magic; he needs a staff. Confirmed. Let's see, that was confirmed. The staffs itself, his staff and Bella's staff most likely as well, are in artificial, or probably something similar to this glyph magics, or like they draw in magical energy, and that's what allows them to use it, or like they have power. They're magitech. They aren't like regular magic or regular palismans. Got it. So wanted to bring this up because I'm pretty sure there's going to be, even more theories of that. But my biggest theory right now is why Golden Guard doesn't have his magic. Why Golden Guard doesn't have magic. Why is he a witch born without magic? Which is basically something, that, like, again, an artery that they have. It's an artery that they have, which, most likely, I'm saying, people can be born without, Actually, I don't know. I guess people probably have been born without certain organs. I don't know how long they'd survive, but I'm sure that someone probably has been born without some organ. But my guess is the reason why he can't use magic, and the reason why he's probably not born with one of those bile sacs, and also the reason why Bellows kind of needs him, is because I believe Golden Guard is some part human. How much? Not entirely sure, but I'm going to go ahead and guess that he's partially human. How? Because I believe he is a descendant of the guy who wrote the journals, the first human to visit the Boiling Isles, and stuff like that. They try to hint that it might be Bellows with like his hair being all silver with like the ponytail that kind of resembles that guy. But I'm going to go ahead and guess, assuming Bellows and Golden Guard aren't blood related, because Golden Guard does call him uncle, and so that, but it seems like Bellows adopted him. So I'm not entirely sure on that remark. But I'm going to go ahead and guess that Golden Guard is most likely human, a descendant of the first human to come here. And that is why he doesn't have that certain that magic. He doesn't have that bloodline in him, because in all actuality, the whatever part of his DNA that makes him human, probably that the bloodline that he has most likely was severed from that witch half that would have that DNA that would have that the gene that would grow that organ, or it could just straight be that witch DNA is more of a recessive gene, so as well as that magic tech might be more of a recessive gene, so it might not appear in a lot of half witch, half human hybrids. Don't entirely sure about that, but I'm going to guess, again, that's more DNA and probably won't ever be really brought up, but I'm going to go ahead and guess that is the main reason why. Another reason why he's probably why Bellows kind of took him in, I'm going to go ahead and guess, if it wasn't just for pity or something like that, or a blood relation, I'm going to guess because it is his blood relation to the first human. Maybe only certain bloodlines can actually use the magic door, which could be a reason why GG is there. Which I saw on Twitter, someone said it, and I'm not sure who said it, but I do want to give credit a little bit on that note, of that they said, like, maybe he's a Clawthorn, which I kind of would like the idea of, and again, it would also bring me back, because in my last episode I brought up Hao Sakura, which just so happens, like, I kind of compared Golden Guard to Hao, a little bit. If you don't know how, go watch that. But it would be funny because in Shaman King 2, there is a split of the bloodline, which I would say this would probably be. And also, like, people say, like, well, birds are kind of a clawthorn thing, and, Golden Guard having a bird palisman, spoilers, the cardinal, the idea is, like, it could be that maybe there's a split bloodline where you have the clawthorns, which are let's say two babies were born, one of them as a full witch with the organ, the other one without it, and then the one without it is the one that would eventually lead to Golden Guard, while the one with it eventually leads to Gwendolyn, and eventually to Ida and Lilith, and possibly also again connecting with something like another thing that might actually help this theory out is that the Owl House does borrow some story elements and such from stuff like the Harry Potter movies, usually to make fun of it, but there are, some some ideas borrowed from Harry Potter, which, since the Fantastic Beasts aren't as good as, I'd say, the original movies, it would be funny if Donna basically is kind of doing this in a way to show how to do the Credence as a Dumbledore spoiler better than the actual movies did. Something like the magic door. Maybe the magic door that leads to the human realm, maybe you either need to be human to open it. Like, maybe it's kind of like the portal, like the barrier that was holding King's crown in the first episode. Or maybe it's only that of whatever this guy, I forgot his name's bloodline can open the door, open the portal. That's why the door was inside like a graveyard behind Clawthorn House, because it's most likely connected to their family. And also maybe why Bellows is holding the Golden Guard, or has Golden Guard with him and stuff like that, if it's not out of pity or something like that. Maybe it is, or just like, yeah, you're the key that I need, other than, the actual key. It could just be, that kind of like connection where the Golden Guard as well as the Clawthorns have that kind of thing, and also possibly why Bellows kind of held Lilith so highly regarded in the Coven as well, is because he was trying to keep his key points, basically what he would need to access the human world there. Maybe even like Ida, freezing Ida as a stone might actually have even been used to open the portal. Who knows? But yeah, obviously we also know that the Covens are also trying to gather up magic, which maybe that's going to tie into, like, maybe they're going to try to flood the human world with magic, because in the very end, like, whatever is going on, whatever he's doing, where he's trying to bring at least the head of the Titan to there, and like he wants to get rid of the savage magic or wild magic. My guess is the reason why is because wild magic is, tied specifically to the Boiling Isles and the rest of the Titan, maybe the heart of the Titan, because he seems like he only wants to transfer the head. Don't know, but yeah, that's just my thoughts on this. Certain key points are, again, Golden Guard having a palisman staff of a bird, which Donna says is very much a Clawthorn thing to have, as well as just like him not having magic, even though he probably should, probably then means that yes, he's born without that thing, because he's probably has human DNA in him, or being human, and so therefore he doesn't have that magic. He probably will become a very good glyph user if he learns with Luz. But yeah, just a quick little theory want to throw out there. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you're videos that I've done, links are on my Facebook. Yeah, I need to modify this so I could get Albert on here. See you later.